Hello and welcome to Apache News' first live stream of the season. I'm Jacob Tedford.
And I'm Bradford Yao.
And we're here in Pasadena, California for the heated game between LaSalle Lancers and Arcadia Apaches. Bradford, what kind of game can we expect from this?
Well, today's going to be kind of a tough game because this is the first game of the season. You know, tensions are high, and really, as thus far, there's only been practices and no real in-game experience. So today will be a test for not only Arcadia but the LaSalle Lancers.
Also, what players can we look out for today?
Well, one player that is kind of noteworthy is number 12, Jake Metters. He's actually 6'3", 205, and he's only a junior, which has actually attracted a lot of attention from schools such as Fresno State, TCU, and even Northwestern. So I believe this is his first varsity debut, so let's see what he's made of.
All right, well, it looks like we're looking at a really good game. We'll see you again after a short break.
Time to commit. It's time to be great. It's time to play Apache football. Fight through. Faster. I don't want to hear about greatness. I want to see it. Put in the effort.
Apache forward!
No Apache's down.
1, 2, 3.
Once you put on that uniform, you become something different. You become something greater than yourself. Put the entire city on your shoulders. Protect this house.
What time is it? Let's
education. Apaches, stand up!
Dylan Guerra, number 10.
Alex Keller, number 4.
Ethan Connor, number 24.
Alex Reyes, number 15.
Ethan Sickler, number 72.
Alexander Williams, number 22.
Fernando Murillo, number 34.
Andrew Lopez, number 14.
Frankie Contreras, number 9.
Artis Chandler, number 6.
Jake Metters, number 12.
Austin Guerra, number 17.
James Jimmy Gassner, number 44.
Axel Cruz, number 40.
Jeremiah Lugo, number 5.
Brian Miron, number 32.
Jerry Liu, number 58.
Caesar Harrow, number 21.
Keelan Headland, number 69.
Daniel Rodriguez, number 28.
Kenneth Ruano, number 13.
Darian Jones, number 56.
Max Davila, number 18.
David Hakeem, number 62.
Michelangelo Loretto, number 55.
Dylan Judware, number 3.
Noah Naduvari, number 11.
Dorset Manning Jr., number 52.
Randy Ludwig, number 25.
Rolandis Whitener, number 1. Meet each other at the center of the field, shake hands.
Yep, these are 4 captains for Arcadia, and it seems like 5 for LaSalle.
So, and you already told us about a few players that we should look out for, but can you elaborate more? Is there any other players you think that might really affect this game?
Yeah, I feel like number 44, Jimmy or James Gassner, is one to look out for because he's been a 4-year player on varsity. Seems like he's the marshal of the defense, and he's pretty versatile as well. He can play outside linebacker or tight end, and he's very good in size, 6'2", 190. So look out for number 44.
And I know it's only the first game of the season, but do you have any predictions?
Honestly, I'm predicting an Arcadia win. I feel that even though LaSalle's at home, they have a great crowd tonight. I feel that Arcadia, bringing in new assets to the team and retaining their really key pieces, I feel like they're going to win by a score of maybe 2 touchdowns. It won't be a blowout, but it won't be too tight of a win.
Well, it looks like it's definitely going to be an interesting game.
And the Arcadia Apaches take the field.
They seem to have got a great reception from the crowd. In fact, it's a packed stadium day.
Yep. There's a lot of actually a lot of very support today, and as you can hear, there are very excited parents as well.
Arcadia looks confident. They look strong. And here comes the LaSalle team.
They don't seem to be as hyped as Arcadia, but it seems that they're trying to become hyped as of right now.
So they have their own little ritual there. Now they're speeding towards the bench.
seems that Arcadia is going to be receiving the ball first with number 3 Dylan Judware or number 1 Rolandis Whitener to receive. And now LaSalle takes the field with their kicker, about to kick it to us. And 32 Christian Reyes is readying his kick to us. Seems to be giving his team a little bit more motivation to stop the run, prevent a run back. And here we go. Arcadia versus LaSalle, about to start. Seems there's a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a commotion, but game should be starting right now.
LaSalle kicks the ball off.
And it's off. Rolandis Whitener takes a knee off a deep kick off LaSalle's number 32 kicker. So Arcadia is going to be starting at the 25-yard line. And it will be led by number 18, our quarterback, Max Davila.
What can you tell me about Max Davila?
Well,
What does he bring to the plate?
Well, Max Davila is actually what you call a dual threat quarterback. He's very physical. He can throw the ball very deep. He also has the ability to run the ball when need be. So he's actually a very versatile player. And he was the reason for many of those long runs last year for a touchdown. And as you can see, he is a fan favorite.
Definitely, people around school really like him. He's a really nice guy.
Going in motion. First play is a handoff, and it is stopped, about a 1-yard loss. It is 2nd and 11 now. Seems that our guys want to talk it over, huddle, instead of going fast-paced, which they might use later in the game. Ball snaps. Hands it off to Austin Guerrero. There's a lot of room. He's running. Oh, he's still running.
It's an excellent run.
And it seems like that is just enough for the first down, and the crowd is loving it. That was a really great run right there. It was really shifty. 2-3 defenders missed the tackle, and as you can see, Austin Guerrero is a real threat to this LaSalle defense. 1st and 10 for Arcadia. It's a play action. They give it to number 9, Frankie Contreras.
He's taken down.
A gain of 3. It will be 2nd and 7. Six yards, my bad. So it is now 2nd and 4, Arcadia. Seems that Arcadia is picking up the pace each play by play, becoming more confident, a little bit more faster, want to catch this defense off guard.
Yeah, Arcadia definitely seemed to have come out of the gate running.
And it's another handoff, and this is going to be for a loss. LaSalle read that like a book. So this is going to bring up a 3rd down situation. I believe that was a handoff to number 9, Frankie Contreras.
Arcadia coming out strong. Do you think this is time for the rest of the game?
This has been actually kind of a, it's although Arcadia's offense has looked really good so far, LaSalle's defense has been pretty strong. So this is a really big third down play, seeing if we can push it and potentially continue the drive, or it's going to end up in a punt. Third down conversions and focusing. They might turn over the ball at a really bad time, and that could result in momentum shifts. Overall, just no dumb mistakes, and Arcadia should be okay. And here's a third down situation. Third and 11. Davila running left, and not a good throw. It's going to be a fourth down, and Arcadia is forced to punt. So Arcadia is sending out their punting unit, which consists of 6'3", 195-pound kicker Randy Ludwig. What's interesting about Randy is he's actually a multi-sport athlete. He actually plays soccer and track as well, and which is why he chose to be a punter. He has a really big leg. So let's see his first punt, and seems to be another timeout of some sort or delay.
A short delay. Looks like LaSalle is substituting a few players. Crowd's chanting Randy's name.
Oh, and it's a blocked punt.
Excellent block by LaSalle. Really disappointing for Arcadia.
Yeah. I felt that the distance between Randy and the long snapper was a bit too close. It was really easy for LaSalle to guess the snap count and ultimately blocking the punt. I was noticing during the pregame that there was a lot of problems with long snapping, which is probably why they wanted to shorten the distance, and it ended up burning us.
It's really puts Arcadia on the back foot. Do you think that their defense is strong enough to recover?
Well, let's see. During practices, I've been hearing that our defense has been very strong. Our cornerbacks are locked down, and we'll see. Here's number 17 for LaSalle, and the first play is a handoff, or no, it's actually a fake, and it's actually a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. That actually fooled me.
Good play by LaSalle. Quite tricky and very smart.
So this brings up a 2nd and 7. LaSalle is discussing which play they're going to run next. Number 1 motioning to the left. And it's a fake play action, and it's completed.
LaSalle player is tackled.
It's about a gain of 5, I'd like to say. And
now it's
a 3rd and short situation. And their quarterback's name is actually Chris Wilson. He's only a sophomore, which is actually very interesting. It is very bold of them to trust only a sophomore.
Sophomores, usually don't have a quarterback in varsity. It's not a junior or senior, but
here we go.
Obviously it looks like he can fill the shoes.
Oh, he's scrambling. Seems like, they missed the tackle.
He jumps over
that
the
is
tackle
a huge
hit
hit.
hard.
That is a huge hit on the quarterback. Oh my goodness. Hope for LaSalle he's okay, but that is actually a very great tackle, because it warns the quarterback not to go scrambling like that, or else you will be hit. Number 2, Ramon Morfin is going on the field right now. And this is not good. LaSalle is moving the chains, and they're very close. They're in red zone territory, and it seems that they're going to be putting points on this possession.
Now, you already told us about Jimmy Gadsden on our defense. Are there any other defensive players that might stand out?
Big tackle right there. I feel that the corners such as Rolandus Whitener and Artis Candler are actually going to be really big because, you know, those big plays will not be, they will not give up the big plays because, you know, they're very physical. They're also very agile. So, you know, long balls shouldn't be a worry.
That's good to hear for Arcadia. But right now, they're in a very dire situation.
Yep.
Might be conceding a touchdown in the very early stages of the game.
2nd and 5. Chris Wilson analyzing, and he is looking. He snaps the ball, and it's a play action, and he's scrambling, and there's a man open, and it is incomplete. Thankfully, that man was wide open. It seems like it was a drop.
That's a big missed opportunity for LaSalle. You think it's going to cost them?
That was a very good chance, and I believe if they don't score a touchdown here, it will cost them because Arcadia is a better team, and they need to get off to as best of a start as they can. All right, this is a very crucial possession for LaSalle, 3rd and 5. Wilson in the shotgun. He snaps it. He's looking downfield. And it is a sack! Big sack by number 21.
Great save by Arcadia.
Who is Cesar Harrow. Huge play to force the 4th down and a field goal. Hopefully Arcadia can do a little karma and, you know, block the field goal here for LaSalle. It's about a 35-yarder. He snaps it, and it's good. So LaSalle takes the early lead on Arcadia, putting up 3 points, but hey, Jake, it's better than a touchdown.
Definitely better than a touchdown. 3.7 points is a big difference, and Arcadia can still definitely come back from this. No doubt about it. A lot of game left, and definitely a lot of exciting plays left as well.
Yeah, you gotta expect that since, you know, this is the first game of the season. We're away from home. We're not, you know, in our, say, safe haven. It's gonna be a little bit of hiccups. We got that out of the way, and we can continue and ultimately win the game.
Okay, to get ready to receive.
LaSalle ready to kick off. And that is a very deep kick. Wow, this kicker has leg. It is a touchback, and Arcadia will again start in the 25-yard line.
So Arcadia starting on the 25 once again, fresh start. Hopefully for them that they don't do what they did last time.
It seems that Arcadia is trying a new formation right now, the pistol formation. Oh, actually they're going back to the shotgun with Austin Guerrera in the backfield of Max Davila. Snaps it. It's another handoff for Guerrera, and he has a lot of room. Great yardage right there, about a gain of 5. And the crowd is loving it.
So now it's 2nd and 5.
Subbing in number 9, Frankie Contreras. And one thing about Contreras to note is that he actually plays quarterback as well. So if there's ever a scenario where coach wants to play, say, a trick play, Contreras will be used for that. 2nd and 5. Davila, again in the pistol formation. Another handoff to Guerra.
He gets through.
And it is a first down. Great gain of 7 by Guerra. They should be handing the ball every time to him. There's nothing but positive yardage.
Decide what they do next.
Another pistol-like formation.
It's understandable seeing as how well the running back is doing right
And another handoff. Guerrero for a lot of room, shiftiness, picks him up 7 yards. Another great run.
He's really been on his game this time.
Seems that the LaSalle secondary doesn't know what to do with Guerra. They cannot contain him, and it's just eating up yards and just edging closer towards the LaSalle territory.
It's now 2nd and 2.
First quarter is winding down, about 5 minutes left after this play. Davila again.
Another hand.
Oh, it's a read option, and Davila actually loses yardage. And I thought that was actually a face mask on Davila. The LaSalle player was grabbing him near the head area, and that should usually be called as a 15-yard penalty. But instead of that, it's a 3rd and long situation.
They're in the huddle to decide what they want to do.
It's again 3rd and 7, similar to the first drive they encountered. Hopefully it ends in a first down this time. It's another snap. He's looking to throw this time. He's running, scrambling. It doesn't look like he's going to get there.
Oh, he's hit
and that
hard.
is a big hit again. Wide receivers are not doing a good job blocking for Davila, and again, it results in a 4th down and ultimately a punt.
I don't know if you're able to see, but it looked like Davila was yelling at one of his wide receivers. Understandably so, they weren't getting open. Left him with only one option, which was running. Also got tackled.
Yep, quarterbacks do not like to get hit, and that is just one scenario where it is. And Davila should be yelling at him in the sideline, telling him to improve next time. And here's Ludwig. Hopefully, this kick will not get blocked. And that is a good punt this time. Fair catch signal at the 30-yard line. A kick of about 40 by Randy Ludwig. Not too bad. At least he was able to kick it away from our territory.
This definitely gives us much better defensive position than the last time LaSalle was on the attack.
Yes. The reason why LaSalle was able to score was because they started at the 30-yard line. So they didn't really have to do much, if anything, to advance and get into field goal territory. But here, hopefully the Arcadia defense will shine and make a play, force them to punt for the first time, or maybe even an interception. Chris Wilson, he's hit at the end of the play.
Incomplete.
And that was a good thing that the ref didn't call roughing the passer, because Wilson got dinged at the end. And he seems to be shaken up after the play. 2nd and 10 for LaSalle.
How do you decide what they want to do next? If you're LaSalle, what would you do right now? What kind of play would you run?
I would run a short slant play, get 5 yards, so the 3rd down is more manageable. But let's say if they get a run, get 2 yards, not going to really help them that much. So I think a short pass would be. And that is I'm not sure.
It's a false start.
I believe it is an offside for Arcadia, but let's wait and see. Yep, it is offside by Arcadia number 56. 55, that is Michelangelo Loretto. And that makes it a 2nd and 5 instead for LaSalle.
Arcadia are just in a really good position now. All that progress they just made now put them back where they started.
Unfortunately, doesn't mean that we can't get a good defensive stop right here, because that's what we need at this point. Right now, momentum is definitely shifted towards the home team in LaSalle. There's Chris Wilson.
Goes for a
Throws it,
throw.
and there's a man wide open. It's a blown coverage. And that is a big, big gain. LaSalle first down. Man, Arcadia needs to step up their defense.
He was left wide open. I don't know who's supposed to be covering him, but whoever they are really needs to step up the game, or else LaSalle are going to keep on gaining yardage on them and eventually score a touchdown.
Wilson with the snap. He's going to throw it.
Throws it again,
And it's
another wide open man.
Oh, and it's a missed tackle. And the crowd is not really liking that, but on the right side, we did get a big hit on him. And gain about 5. 2nd and 5 for Arcadia.
What do you think is going wrong for Arcadia right now? Why are they leaving the
I feel like they're just not stepping up and their offense. LaSalle is actually doing a very good job spreading their offense. They're mixing it up, doing a few runs, a few passes. So Arcadia really doesn't know what they're doing right now. And because of that, they're giving up plays. Here's another run by LaSalle, and good defense by Arcadia to stop the run.
Good play by Arcadia there. Finally able to stop them after some heavy momentum from LaSalle.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and short situation for LaSalle. Hopefully Arcadia can stop LaSalle this time, because in their last 3rd down, we gave them a big play.
Following the huddle for an important play.
They're really taking their time with this play. They know this is a really good opportunity to put more points on the board and put the pressure on Arcadia. Man in motion. Wilson snaps the ball. He's looking for a floater, and he won't get there, luckily. Great coverage by number 7, Torrey Brumfield.
Unlucky from the LaSalle player, but it was good coverage. And
That they're going to go punt for the first time tonight.
Arcadia goes out there to receive.
And our punt returner is number 9, Frankie Contreras. Very speedy, very shifty. Hopefully he can run it back.
A few more LaSalle subs coming on.
And it's a rugby-style punt away from Contreras. That is very good. But Contreras gets it, and there's a flag on the field. A gain of about 2, but let's see what this flag's all about. Couldn't really hear it, but it was on the kicking team, which means free yardage for Arcadia.
Looks like Arcadia has to take what they can get at this point. Haven't really been looking good defense. Hopefully their offense can step it up.
Apaches have been 0-2 in their drives, which have resulted in punting. So let's see if 3rd time's a charm. Shotgun formation. Davila with another handoff to Austin Guerra, who escapes the first tackle nicely, but is stopped. This LaSalle defense seems to be very rock solid.
They're definitely ruthless. They've been really going at Arcadia and they've gotten the quarterback a few times, definitely been hitting them hard, so Arcadia need to do something quick if they want to get some yardage.
40 more seconds until the first quarter ends. Hopefully Arcadia can get 1-2 more plays. Another shotgun formation. Let's see what Davila does. He's going to throw it this time. Oh, that is a good escape by Max Davila, picking up about 2 to 3 yards. And that's one thing about Max Davila that's very good. If he doesn't find someone that he can throw to, he can, run and make a play and pick up some yardage.
It's definitely a really good quality to have in your quarterback, and it definitely is going to help Arcadia in the season to come.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
So, what's your overview of the first quarter, Bradford? What do you think about it?
It's been very sluggish, I feel, from Arcadia. All we've been doing is, running the ball, giving it to Guerra, and although it worked in the beginning, if you keep on doing it, the defense is going to figure out a way to stop that. So I would like to see in the second quarter maybe Arcadia spreading out their options a little bit more, maybe start throwing the ball, and hopefully that will lead into more success. And I feel that the thing I'm most impressed about for LaSalle and my biggest concern about them is the kicking game. Their kicking is very, very good. You saw their kicker kick that ball, 35-yard kick with no problem, and they know how to punt using a rugby style, which is actually something that most teams do not know how to do. So, yeah.
It definitely really helped them in the last few plays. So, see more of it throughout this game.
Snap by Max, 3rd and 9. He throws for a change, and it's caught by Contreras. Very good pickup of 15. And Arcadia gets a first down and moves the chains.
Excellent escape from what looked to be a not very good situation. They definitely turned it on its head and are now hopefully shifting the momentum in their way.
And I feel that's what Arcadia should do more. Start throwing the ball more, get a bigger reward, and just, I guess, give more variety to their offense. And as you can see, one throw, one completion. Here's Davila, snaps the ball. It's a handoff to Guerra again, and he's going. He breaks one tackle, and that's a decent gain of about 3.
Good run by Guerra.
Back in the huddle to discuss more options for the offense. Maybe we're going to see a play action here and trick the defense into thinking it's a run, but Davila's actually going to throw. We'll see. Davila with the snap, and it is a throw actually, and it's a screen pass, and there's a lot of room for number 1, but he runs right into traffic.
He looked like he had a path open. He tried to change direction a few too many times, and he got caught.
It was a great idea, actually. There's actually a lot of room. And move to the left direction, he would have had daylight of space, but instead of that, it's 3rd and 8.
Arcadia in the huddle, deciding what they want to do.
Again, a 3rd and long situation. LaSalle trying to pump up their crowd for this 3rd down situation. It's a play action. Davila's running. He's running. He's picking up speed. He's going. Jukes. And
that's an excellent run by Davila.
That is a 20-yard run. As you can see, Max Davila is a real threat. No open receivers. He can just take it down for 20 yards and just pick up a first down for you.
He uses head, uses physicality. An excellent play. Perfect situation for them. Could have asked for more from Arcadia.
And this is really pumped up the crowd. You're moving the chains well. Our offense seems to be a lot more confident. And here we are in LaSalle territory. Davila going with a run, and
He's tackled instantly.
Guerra is stopped short. That is a loss of 2. Yeah, that was a very good read by LaSalle. Stopped way short, and you know, their defense looks to be unfazed by the big run of Max Davila.
Looks like Arcadia's making a sub.
Here's Davila in the shotgun formation again. He's something that he's used many times this night. Number 1 in motion, Rolandus Whitener is stopped short again. Wow, this LaSalle defense is just reading every single run that Arcadia is going for. Third and long situation, 3rd and 17. Let's see if Max can create it. He drops back. He's looking to throw. That's a good evasion. Number 17, Guerra, and there's nowhere to go. This LaSalle defense really picked it up this last possession. Just absolutely stuffed whatever Arcadia had coming. And again, it's a punt for Arcadia. And for the 3rd straight offensive possession, it's another punt for Arcadia. Hopefully Arcadia can pin him all the way back to the 10-yard line, or even better. Here's Ludwig. Good snap. And that is a
miskicked punt.
Miskicked punt. That is a punt of about 8 yards.
Definitely not what he's looking for. Better luck next time, Randy.
Our special teams tonight have just not been working. 1 block punt, 1 missed kick. Arcadia is in some real trouble right now. And here LaSalle offense takes the field again. And Jake, you had something to note about the quarterback for LaSalle.
Yeah, the quarterback Wilson, his father actually played for Arcadia in 1985 and 86. Fun fact for you.
Wow, that's actually very interesting. It's a bit of a homecoming for his dad. Meanwhile, Arcadia just stuffs the run play by LaSalle. A gain of 0. Great tackle by number 12, Jake Metters.
You mentioned at the start, and it looks like he's definitely stepping up to expectations.
Yeah, he's made 1 or 2 really good tackles already, and this is his first varsity game. Looks like a veteran out there.
It's a 2nd and 15 situation. Sorry, 2nd and 12.
Shotgun formation. They're bringing a lot of wide receivers 3. He's looking to throw. It's a screen play. And it's a good
he's
game.
hit hard.
Gain about 4 to 5. That's a really good stop by Arcadia. It's really hard to tackle those really short and shifty players, as they can just find little cracks and just accelerate through. So that was a really good play by Arcadia.
It's now 3rd and 8. Arcadia makes a sub.
It's a 3rd and long situation. Hopefully Arcadia can capitalize on this. And that's a sack!
Oh, it's a sack!
Yes, he finally goes down. That's a big sack. Oh,
Oh, a flag
there's
is
a
thrown
flag
down.
on the field.
Arcadia's not happy with it.
And yeah, the fans are not very happy. Let's see what it is. Seems that our coach is arguing. Seems that the flag is against us. Yes, it's a personal foul against Arcadia. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down for LaSalle. That is a very unfortunate call for Arcadia because, as you saw, Chris Wilson was still up on his feet, which doesn't make sense at how it's a personal foul because if he's still up, you can still pile on him and just push him down. But the referee still called that, and instead of a 4th and long, it's a first down.
Yeah, it definitely made a really bright situation not look very good. They were looking really good on defense. Thought they were about to have a 4th down, but instead,
Actually,
it's a first.
it's a 3rd down. I'm not really sure what happened. There's a timeout on the field. There seems to be some sort of confusion.
Miscommunication between the referees.
Not really sure what's going on, but as of right now, it seems that it's a 3rd and 13. Yep, it's official. 3rd and 13 for LaSalle when it should actually be a 4th down. Oh, it's a fumble snap. He gets it away quickly. And it's stopped.
He's hit hard.
Great hit at the end. I don't think that's good enough for a first down. So LaSalle has 2 options here. They can go for it or call in the punting team, which I think they're doing right now.
You think it's a good decision, LaSalle? Do you think they should have gone for it, or do you think punting is the right decision?
I mean, looking at the Arcadia offense, we really haven't been able to do much. So what's better, pinning us back or giving us good field position? So, and it's a rugby-style punt again, and that's a really good kick. Oh, and he grabs it. Rolandus Whitener, he's going! He has one man to beat!
He might go all the way!
Arcadia touchdown!
Arcadia touchdown! What a play for Rolandus Whitener! Getting a touchdown out of nothing from Arcadia, completely shifting momentum from the game.
And there's a flag on the field. Oh my goodness. If this is against Arcadia, the crowd is going to go nuts.
That was a big play from Arcadia. We'll see what the flag's about.
It seems that the touchdown has been called back for an illegal block in the back against Arcadia. I didn't really see it, but that just wiped away a great touchdown by Rolandus Whitener. So instead of putting 7 points on the field, we have to start in our own 30.
It's really unfortunate for Arcadia. They thought they had a moment of brilliance and instead back down to the 30.
Seems that in order to win this game, we're going to have zero help from the referees. So we have to win it the right way and the hard way. So let's see what Max Davila can do to respond to this. Seems that there's a timeout.
Say what you want, but I believe that luck is a big part of sports, and it just seems like Arcadia has not been very lucky this game so far, at least.
Yeah, definitely. 2 big plays that go against Arcadia. One of which is all the way there when it should have been a 4th and 17, but it's brought for a 3rd down for a chance for LaSalle to get that first down, and also that big touchdown wiped away just like that. All right, 1st and 10 for Arcadia. Let's see how they respond to this. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock of the first half. Ball snapped, and it's a run to Austin Guerra, and a lot of traffic, but he's still able to
seems
gain.
to get through pretty far.
And it seems like a helmet came off in there. Hopefully everything's okay.
Arcadia in a huddle. So what do next?
2nd and 5. That was actually a really good run by Austin Guerra, actually. And here we go. Maxi Villa, pistol formation. And it's a play action. He's rolling right. He's rolling right. He throws it away. Throws it away. Good decision.
It's better than getting sacked.
Better than getting sacked or maybe even picked off. So that's a really good decision. Veteran move by Maxi Villa.
Still, Arcadia would have wanted a little more from that play.
So we have a 3rd and 5 situation right now. Maxi Villa again in the shotgun formation. Here we go. He's looking to throw. It's a
Throws it.
screen play to Rolandis Whitener. And he
he's
has
going.
speed. Here he goes. There he goes. He's still up.
Oh, he goes!
Another tackle.
Oh,
Broken.
just caught by the
Oh.
leg. First down, though. Excellent run.
Here at the 49-yard line, crossing into LaSalle territory. Rolandis Whitener yet again showing his speed and why he's one of the best players on this team.
Arcadia really needed that, and they definitely are in a much better position than they were a few minutes ago.
Another shotgun formation. This is probably the 5th time this drive he's done it. And another throw. He's going for it.
Excellent one.
Oh, that would have been a great catch had it gone through.
Off the fingertips. Unlucky from the Arcadia player.
A little bit overthrown by Maxi Villa, but very good idea for number 9, Frankie Contreras. A little bit too long, but if we keep throwing shots like that, one of them's going to land.
The momentum has definitely shifted towards Arcadia's favor. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen next?
Well, right now it's 2nd and 10. If we can get positive yardage and possibly keep moving the chains 1 or 2 more times, that will at least guarantee us a field goal and tie the game. Or maybe even better yet, score a touchdown.
Another shotgun
Here's
formation.
Davila. And he's running this time. He
Oh, he
breaks a
goes.
tackle. He's going.
He's going.
Max Davila. Another flag is thrown.
Excellent run by Max Davila.
Hold on. There's a flag, and Arcadia players, again, do not look happy. Let's see what this flag is about.
Just pause and waiting for the referee to see what
And
happens.
there are 2 fouls on the play, and that means that the penalty's offset, which means that Arcadia has to replay I'm not sure why. Usually, if the penalty's offset, it means that the play is still valid and they get to have the first down. But it seems here that that is not the case. They're punishing Arcadia for having 2 penalties on the play.
Again, really unlucky from Arcadia's perspective. Referees have definitely not been on their side.
Seems like there's a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. Timeout LaSalle.
From LaSalle.
Now, if you're an Arcadia player, what would you be thinking right now with all these calls going against them. How does that affect their mentality?
Well, every time there's a call against you, you're gonna be really heated. You're gonna be like, wow, that was my highlight moment stolen away from me. But at the end of the day, you have to have the strong mentality to just overcome that, ignore that, and just play football. And that's how I think we're gonna win this game, by just focusing, just ignoring the referees, and just playing football.
Hopefully Arcadia can do just that. Teams take the field once again.
And it seems that Davila is telling the offense what they want. And surprise, surprise, again, it's the shotgun formation, but they're loading 3 wide receivers on the left. Maybe look to see a screenplay of some sort or a long ball. And they're going, oh, Davila escapes! He throws! Oh, just
incomplete
underthrown.
pass.
And
But a
there's
flag was
another
thrown.
flag on the field.
Headed for Wagner. Flag on the field.
And that is a holding call
Penalty on the
on Arcadia. Yet another call against Arcadia. I don't think there has been a single call against LaSalle, actually. This is remarkable.
I have a question. Do you think that it's Arcadia having poor discipline and not abiding with the rules, or do you think it's just they've been unlucky and the referees have just been a little too sensitive with their calling of the plays?
It's a little bit of both. First game of the season, you're going to expect a lot of penalties. And I feel that the referee was being a bit too harsh. That touchdown, they should not have called back, first of all, because he was already gone by the time the back got pushed, which should lead to a touchdown. Now it's 2nd and 20, long yardage. It's a screenplay, and here's
He goes.
number 3. He's going, and he's brought
Taken down at the 50.
And that should be a face mask right there. These referees are very, very, very good to LaSalle. I cannot believe it.
Really,
And
I
the-
mean,
and the
it's really not been on Arcadia's side. It's
Yes,
just
yes.
call after call after call, and it just seems everything's going wrong for Arcadia.
But that was a great run by Dylan Judware, number 3. Gain of 10 or 9, I'm sorry. And this is a 3rd and 11 situation. More manageable than 3rd and 20. It's a throw again. Max with the
Throws
throw. And it's a catch. To number 6, Artist Candler.
And it's a first down.
And that was a great catch right there. He stops, and then the ball's a little bit behind him, and he makes the adjustment in midair to catch that.
It just shows you how much talent this Arcadia team has. They really do have a lot of good attacking players and defensive players as well.
That's right, Jake. And here we are, 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Low snap. It's a read option. Max going. Stiffs arms the guy away
There he goes.
and gets a big gain. That's a great effort by Max. There's a guy coming at around the 1, when he's at 1 yard, stiff arms him away and gets that extra 2 yards. And he's picking up the pace, fast tempo. He runs the ball.
Good run
and-
by Guerra.
And now we're in a 3rd and short situation with 50 seconds left on the clock. They need to pick up the tempo so they don't run out of time and they have a chance to score at least a field goal, if not a touchdown. Look for this play to be towards the end zone. They're gonna give it a shot. There's a man open! Oh, that's a great attempt.
It's an overthrown pass, but really good idea, and just a little less power on it, and it would have been a touchdown.
That's a very good shot. It's good to see that our guys are being ambitious and just going for stuff, and that's telltale of what kind of offense this is, you know?
Really-
They're not conservative, and they just want to take chances.
Really shows their intent, and it looks like there's going to be a timeout, 36 seconds.
Now, Jake, this is a very interesting situation right now. It's a 4th and 1, and they could either go for it here, or they can just go for a chance at a field goal. Now, I was looking at Randy Ludwig pregame, and he was actually kind of struggling around this range. So I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder if they're going to, trust Randy with the kick at a range he's not comfortable at, or just going for the 4th down.
It's definitely a big decision from our Arcadia coaches to see what they do. It could, based on how the game is going, decide the fate of the game. This game has been quite a big stalemate, and neither team has looked significantly better than the other.
All right, this is a huge possession, and it seems that they are going for it on 4th and 1, which I believe is the right choice. A little bit more of a safer choice and more reward. So here we go. Let's see what they do on a 4th and 1. It seems that they're going to go for a quarterback sneak. Yup, quarterback sneak, and they get it.
Looks to be a 1st down.
Smart play, but Arcadia has to hurry up. There's only 30 seconds left. Here we go. Spike right there by Davila. Very smart, stopping the clock. 29 seconds left. We have about 2 shots into the end zone, and if all goes wrong, we can just go for the kick.
Only thing Arcadia really needs to avoid is throwing an interception, but based on how Max Davila has been playing, I don't see that happening.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. He's bringing 4 wide receivers this time. Here we go. Davila, he's scanning. He's going for the end zone! Touchdown!
Arcadia touchdown!
That's a 30-yard throw by Max Davila. And the first touchdown for Arcadia this season.
First touchdown for Arcadia this season, and first down of the game. First touchdown of the game. Big momentum shift. Arcadia are now back in front.
And this is right before halftime, too. Great way to potentially end off the half. And here's Ludwig for the PAT.
Goes.
It's
up,
good. And it's good. 7-3 Arcadia.
Only 20 seconds on the clock. Looks like that's what's going to happen. That's how the score is going to be going into halftime.
It's a lot of trust putting onto the offense for going for it on 4th and 1, actually. A lot of, different coaches would just say, hey, I'm gonna be very comfortable taking the 3 points, going into halftime with the tied score. But no, Arcadia just goes for it.
They would always say, bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and it definitely paid off for them there.
Yes,
and they
yes.
back in front, 7-3. They couldn't have asked for a better situation there.
And here's actually a new kicker trying to kick it off here. It's
Fernando Murillo.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about him?
Well, he also plays soccer at the high school, and he kicks it off here.
And he does a squib kick. Oh, that's actually dealt with really well, but stopped.
Looks to be on around the 40-yard line.
There's only 20 seconds for LaSalle. Realistically, they're going to want to try to do 20 to 30-yard passes to get into field goal range to add 3 more points onto the scoreboard.
But the LaSalle attack was doing really well at the beginning, and we'll see what they can do here.
Here's Chris Wilson. He's looking to throw, and that's a short throw. That's not going to do too much.
He's taken down.
And it seems like LaSalle is happy running down the clock to halftime and keeping the score of 7-3. And yes,
Halftime ends 7-3. Both teams go back to locker rooms. So, Bradford, tell me, what was your thoughts on this half?
started off very sluggishly. That was not the Arcadia that I was like very familiar with last season. But hey, big throw at the end of the half. It's a big confidence booster for not only Max Davila, but his wide receivers and the coaching staff. And I'm personally very happy with this score, 7-3.
We'll see you again after halftime's over.
time to commit. It's time to be great. It's time to play Apache football. Fight through it. Faster. I don't want to hear about greatness. I want to see it. Put in the effort. No Apache's down.
1, 2, 3.
Once you put on that uniform, you become something different. You become something greater than yourself. Put the entire city on your shoulders. Protect this house.
Let's get this one. Let's go.
And now, your feature presentation. Apache, stand up.
And here goes the Apache.
Arcadia seems to be coming back on his field.
After a 15-minute rest, seems like our guys are refreshed. hopefully continuing that momentum and just
Yeah, on that note, based on what we've seen in this first half, it was sluggish. There wasn't that many points scored. Wasn't only one touchdown scored in the game. What do you think is going to happen inside? Do you think it's going to open up? Do you think it's going to be a more open, fast-paced game, or do you think it's going to continue to be sluggish?
Well, it's all contingent. It's all contingent on whether or not we start well or start slow again. If we start like how we did in the first half, we're in for some major trouble. The LaSalle offense is not going to keep on being like very poor and sluggish. Nail biter at the end.
And you saw the incredible throw by Max, our quarterback. Do you see him continuing that? Do you think that the rest might have put him off his game, or do you think the rest is just what he needed and you think he's going to come back stronger?
Well, with Max, you really don't know what he's going to do. He could be throwing 30-yard bombs, or he could be just running for yardage. So he's really a complete package player. Whatever he decides to do, it's going to be very good.
But we can't count out LaSalle. They've definitely been strong. They definitely put up a really good fight, both offensively and defensively. Do you see anything on the LaSalle's offensive side? Do you think they can do anything this half?
Well, definitely. The LaSalle defense, holding an offense like Arcadia to 7 points is very impressive. So they're no flukes by any mean. So, and the one thing that I noticed that LaSalle has over us is special teams. They blocked the punt, they forced a 8-yard punt, and then they nailed a seemingly hard field goal from about 35 yards. So if it ever comes to a situation where LaSalle is, say, going for a tie with a field goal or going for the win, I would put my money on LaSalle.
One thing people should know is that this game can result in a tie. And side note, the JV game between these two teams resulted in a tie yesterday. So it just shows you that one team might not win. It might just be a stalemate like you predicted at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm. Arcadia is seeming to do a little running to warm themselves back up. Same with LaSalle.
Just trying to get the blood flowing so they're ready for this next half.
And another thing, Jake, it's actually a very crowded night tonight. There's a lot of people that actually showed up, not just for LaSalle, but actually for Arcadia as well.
Completely packed stadium. There's even people looking like many people, probably over 50 people that don't even have a seat and have to be standing near the end zone. Incredible turnout. I don't think anyone could have expected this.
Yeah, this stadium is a little bit smaller than Arcadia. There's only one bench, which we are sitting at right now. And that's kind of why you see at the west end zone that there are a bunch of people over there. They're just hanging. Some might not even get a good view. And that just shows you how important football is to this high school. And yeah.
Looks like the second half is about to get underway. Teams take the field. Arcadia team gets plenty of applause from the crowd.
Arcadia is getting ready to kick it off back to LaSalle here. And it seems that Randy Ludwig is going to be doing the kickoff instead of Fernando Murillo.
We definitely seen from Randy has a really big leg and really kick it hard. The only question is, can he kick it accurately?
Yeah.
Hopefully for Arcadia he can, but you never know. he might have another missed kick like he did earlier in this game.
All right, Ludwig lining up.
Takes a few steps away.
Pointing at the sides, gives a signal, and the second half is underway. It's a short kick at the 10. Oh, and it's a
he's
fumble.
dropped.
That's a bad carry right there. And somehow
Oh, he
he's
gets
able to
through.
escape. Ludwig is trying to track him down, and it's a touchdown.
Looks like a
by
LaSalle touchdown. Very poor defense from Arcadia. Not at all what they wanted.
That is
Not the start they wanted.
That is like I talk about. You want to start off strong, shut him down, and again, Arcadia just one mishap leads to a touchdown. And to bring back to the point, I said LaSalle's special team coach has to be one of the best in the area. Not only, you've seen already 4 times where a special teams play has changed the game.
This has definitely been the biggest change of the game. LaSalle taking the lead over Arcadia, who just a few seconds before the half took the lead, and now looks like LaSalle are back up by 3 points once again.
And to be honest, that kick by Randy Ludwig was actually a very good kick, resulting in a fumble. But what the players did, our Arcadia players did, was that they tried going for the loose ball. And that distracted them and ended up making a hole for the LaSalle player to just speed right through.
So a lapse of discipline, and now Arcadia are back in a bad spot. They worked so hard to get out of in the first half.
That's gotta burn for Coach Pollocky and Arcadia. Just got that lead after halftime. And just like that, one simple mistake. And it's 10-7 LaSalle.
Arcadia get ready to receive.
Hopefully Rolandis Whitener or Dylan Judware will return this for great yardage, or maybe even return back. Who knows?
Remember, if you can recall, earlier in the game, Arcadia were able to return a kick and end up getting a touchdown that was eventually taken away from them because of a penalty or flag that was thrown down earlier in the play.
And it's interesting. What was the flag there for some behind in the back action? There's a lot of physical contact, and LaSalle ended up getting no call. Interesting to note, but hopefully our Apaches can rebound from that. He signals and he kicks, and that is a very
Extremely hard kick.
good kick.
And it looks like
Touchback. This kicker has some serious leg to him.
Arcadia looked like they
No
were going to
problem
be
at
starting
all
on
getting
the
a touchback.
25. Arcadia huddle with the coach to see what they want to do next. A quick correction, they actually started at the 20, not the 25. As you can hear, the crowd is very rowdy tonight, supporting Arcadia.
Snap from the shotgun. Here's Austin Guerra. It's a fumble. Oh, but it's picked up by Frankie Contreras. Wow,
And
that
he
is
gets a first down. Excellent run. It looked like they were in a dire situation. They just turned it around and got a first down.
that was a great heads-up play by Frankie Contreras. Austin Guerra just fumbled that ball, and if it had ended up in LaSalle, that probably would have ended in a touchdown. But instead, it's a first down for Arcadia. Salle with the snap. Here's Guerra again. And that's a great
he
move.
gets through. Excellent run by Guerra. He gains about 9 yards. Excellent run. That's big.
He just shoves the defender away and is able to gain major yardage. 2nd and 1 for Arcadia.
Looks like that touchdown that LaSalle scored really did wake up Arcadia, and they're coming out strong right now.
All right, this is a new formation. Here we go. It's a play action. Oh,
Flag
there's a
is
flag
thrown
on the
down.
field. But Max runs, evades, and that's
He
a
gets
great
pretty
yard.
far, and it looks to be a first down depending on depending on the flag.
Let's see what this penalty is all about. And it's on Arcadia.
Arcadia are going to have to be really unhappy this game. They've just really been getting taken down by the refs almost. Even their second enemy in this game.
When you think there's a big play for Arcadia, almost a breakthrough, another flag just keeps popping up. I cannot believe these referees, to be honest. I'm not trying to suggest anything, but, you know, LaSalle's at home. They have the crowd support, and they're just is it a coincidence that they're getting all the calls? That's up for you guys to decide. And it's a 2nd and 20 instead.
But we have seen before that Max is able to get out of these situations.
That is true. He's looking to throw, and it's a screen pass for Landis Widener. He has a lot of room.
He's going.
He's going.
Oh, he gets taken down. Excellent run by Widener.
Let's go, Rome! Let's go, Rome!
That is a big pick out, and the Arcadia crowd is going nuts.
We're now at the 35. Big play. Puts him in a much better situation. Just as I said, Max really does know how to get out of these situations, and with plenty of help from Widener.
And if you remember, Widener was the one who scored that touchdown that got waved back by the referees. So he has some serious speed, and he can take it to the rack. All right,
Okay,
1st and
line up.
10. We're looking in a good position here. Davila looking to throw again. Oh, he fakes
he runs.
it.
Oh,
He
he
throws
throws
it, and
it.
it's overthrown. The man was wide open. It's okay. That was a great try by Davila.
It was good
getting
way-
out of pocket trouble and just not being able to finish it off.
Definitely good awareness, but just not quite the right end product.
We see number 3, Dylan Judwer, coming back on the field. Another speedy player. Oh, and we see Jake Metters, number 12, lined up as a wide receiver. Let's see it. He's in motion. And it's a run play. Good block. Oh, it's a fumble. And I'm not sure who recovered it.
It looks like
LaSalle
got
recovered.
the recovery. Unfortunate play from Arcadia.
Just
Just
when-
when it looked like they were about to get some momentum, about to score, they give it to the other team.
And number 17, Austin Guerra, fumbles the ball twice on this possession. You would think after the first fumble, he would have more ball control, but again, butterfingers and a turnover.
It's unfortunate the Arcadia defense can have to step up.
Let's go, Rome!
That's one turnover for Arcadia. Let's see what they can do. Chris Wilson with the throw, and that's overthrown. Nice coverage by number 22, Alex Williams.
Talking about Alexander Williams, he also plays soccer at Arcadia, played varsity last year. So definitely a multi-sport athlete, very talented athlete.
Yes, indeed. It's very, very interesting. Seems like a lot of soccer players can also play football.
Well, it's called football in other countries as well.
All right, 2nd and 10, Arcadia. Let's see what they can do. He rolls back. This is a new quarterback, and there's a lot of room for number 4 to run.
Excellent run.
And that's a first down kickoff.
Great run by number 4 from LaSalle.
It seems like there's a new quarterback that they're using for LaSalle, actually, number 7.
Well, on his first play, it looked like he did quite effective. They got a first down.
It's very
See
good.
if we can keep up this form.
Seems like he's the running quarterback of the two. Wilson is the pro style, and this guy's the dual threat. Let's see what he does. Here he goes. Yup, he's running. He's running. Oh, that's a great tackle by Jake Metters, number 12. Solid tackle by Jake Metters. He was not going anywhere.
A few players get substituted for Arcadia.
Coach is really using a good rotation here, giving fresh players a chance and sitting down the more tired players.
Well, this is technically a preseason game, so he doesn't want to get anyone hurt.
Oh, that's a huge hit right there after the play. That's great right there. Sending a message to LaSalle that if you're going to throw poor throws like that, you're going to get nailed.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They bring back their original quarterback, I believe. Nope, they're going to still roll with number 7. Here he goes.
Oh,
it's a
and he's
sack!
sacked! Excellent play by Arcadia defense.
Number 21, Cesar Harrow, the senior, with a big sack. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 17 and a punt. We get the ball back. That's another rugby punt away from Contrero. Secures it at the 30.
Good starting part for Arcadia.
Number 9, Frank Contreras.
So hopefully Arcadia can bounce back from that turnover possession and hopefully just get a score here at least.
Their defense definitely woke up after that touchdown. As you see in that last play, they sacked the quarterback, they kept on pushing him back, and hopefully their Arcadia offense can do the same thing.
All right, here's Davila. Fakes the handoff. Again, it's an option.
Oh, he drops it.
Oh, and
Looks like he's injured.
Rolandus Widener comes down very awkwardly, and he's down.
Hopping on one leg. Depending on with injuries, that could be very bad.
Whenever you see a player go down under his own weight and no contact at all, that's a very bad sign. I'm hoping it's only like a cramp or something like that, so he can come back.
Jack Sessions, the Arcadia athletic trainer, is already on the case, giving him treatment on the sideline.
Well, the play has to continue without Whitener. It's a 2nd and 10. And here's Davila back in the shotgun. He goes back. He throws
Throws
it.
it.
There's a man open.
Oh, unlucky drop. Number 3 was hit hard.
I believe the crowd is thinking that is a targeting penalty because that was helmet-to-helmet contact. That is very dangerous, as you know.
And that's how players get concussions, and that can be very, very dangerous.
Third
And this again, I just want to point out there has been no fouls on LaSalle's side. There's probably been 7 called on Arcadia, but LaSalle, 0.
It's
This is ridiculous.
The Arcadia fans are outraged, and fans of the sport should be as well.
It's a long ball. Contrero gets it.
Excellent catch. Number 9 with an excellent catch. You get first down.
That's a big play right there. Ignoring the fallacies of the referee and just powering through and moving the chain.
That's how Arcadia needs to do it. Just ignore the referee, play your game, and win it the right way.
First and 10 at the Lancer 46.
First and 10 on the 46.
And we are in LaSalle territory once again. Let's hope there's no turnovers here. And let's at least get into field goal range, maybe even score a touchdown.
Arcadia fans getting hyped up, as you can obviously hear.
Oh, and he slips through. Guerra, that's a gain of 1, but it could have been a lot worse.
Guerra with the carry, number 5. Warren Fowler for tackle. Gain of 1, second and 9.
A few players substituted.
It's a second and 9. And here's Davila in a pistol formation. Second and 9. It's a run. Aguera is stopped
Tries to get
short.
through.
This
No
LaSalle
gain.
defense is very, very good. Very, very solid in their
Warren
half of
Fowler
the
with
field.
tackle again. Second and 10. Right, third.
Guerra was doing really, really good at the beginning of the game, but so far his runs have been very successful on this
Third and
this
9.
offense.
I'm looking for Max to throw it, or maybe even just surprise them with a run, because at this point they're expecting to throw. At being such a long. Here it is. Davila gets away. He gets away again. Another flag is thrown.
Oh, and it's an interception,
Kicked off.
but a flag was thrown down.
Interception on the play.
And there's a flag on the field. Let's hold on. Let's hold on.
Could this be the first foul against LaSalle the entire game?
We'll see.
Penalty also on the play.
Let's see what the referees call it. Instead of an interception for LaSalle, we get a flag.
Another,
and it's a
another
third and
flag
20.
against Arcadia.
But to be honest, this one might work in our favor.
There's definitely been quite a few questionable decisions from the referees today.
It's 4th and 10 for Arcadia, actually. I'm not really sure what's going on. They're going to send the punting unit out. And thus far, yet again, another unsuccessful trip for Arcadia. Ludwig back on the field. Hey, that's...
It has to be offsides against LaSalle.
Penalty on the play.
There we go.
Referees could not call that one.
Encroachment on the defense, I believe. There we go.
Some heated discussion between the referees.
Oh, wow! They called a A false start on Arcadia.
Wow,
This is unbelievable.
this is quite appalling.
I'm not really sure they know this is on live stream yet.
These referees ever look back on this, hopefully they're ashamed, because this has been quite a poor showing from them.
Oh, that's a long snap. Ludwig gets it off. And it's a bouncing punt. It's a very good punt, actually. Inside
Excellent punt
the
from
10-yard
Randy
line.
Ludwig. Could have asked for a better punt. We earlier questioned his ability, but he definitely showed us there that he can do it when it counts. And good point for Arcadia, but still, these referees, I mean, what's your opinions on them? What do you think about it?
Well, every time you think that they're going to call a penalty for us, they end up giving it to LaSalle. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I hope that later in the half, they will improve.
First and 10, the 6-yard line.
All right, LaSalle seems to be pinned inside their 10, so Arcadia, hopefully we can get an interception here, as this is a very pressured situation for them. They haven't had to face a situation in the red zone. Oh, they're
He
going
throws it.
deep, and it's overthrown.
Incomplete.
On page with the pass.
A little bit too ambitious there for LaSalle.
It was intended for number 21, Freno Stewart. Covered by number 3, Dylan
New
Judler.
subs coming out for Arcadia. LaSalle are in a huddle, trying to decide how to get out of this situation.
Second and 10, quarterback goes up. He gets it
Throws
away,
it,
and
and
it's
it's
complete. Oh, and he escapes the tackle. Good tackle by number 22, Alex Williams, to scramble back.
21, Freno
Saves the
Stewart.
touchdown.
First down for the Lancers.
That's a great hustle effort by Alex Williams. If not, that would have been a touchdown.
Even in my personal experience, he puts in 100% every single time, whether it's practice or game, and he definitely showed it there.
Lancers are trying to pump up their crowd. Here we go. It's a run, and it's stopped by number 47, Alex Kelleher, the senior.
Excellent tackle.
Cole Hominy tackled by number 47, Alex Keller.
No gain, second and 10. All right, second and 10, Arcadia. Here's number 7.
Throw it.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Excellent tackle.
Short pass number 4, Cole Hominy.
Pushes LaSalle back once again. So Arcadia defense has been on fire this half. Besides that very first mess up at the very beginning, they've been consistently making tackles in important and crucial times.
That's right, Jake, that's right. Now we're at a third and long situation. Let's hope we can force a fourth down and eventually a punt. Oh, it's a low snap. It's a sack.
Sacked.
Number 44,
Fourth
Jimmy
down.
Gassner.
Back in the back.
Excellent play by Jimmy Geisner.
Low snap. The quarterback didn't know what he was doing, and that ultimately resulted into a punting situation for LaSalle, and they are pinned back quite deep.
Hopefully Arcadia can receive the punt and definitely make something of their attack.
Number 1, Rolandis Whitener.
Looks like Rolandis Whitener is coming back onto the field after his little injury scare. He seems to be okay now. Rugby style punt.
Oh, that is a terrible punt. That is, oh. Looks like the
Number 59
rugby style
catches it.
punt failed him that time. That was only a 20-yard punt. And Arcadia gets awesome field position. And it looks like there's a LaSalle player down. I hope the LaSalle player is okay. It's hard seeing another player go down, regardless of team.
Yeah, definitely, especially in preseason. You never want to see someone get hurt.
Yeah.
Give Joey a hand as he walks off the field.
Luckily, the guy is okay and able to walk it off, and our offense takes the field in a great position. Again in the shotgun position, Max goes, snaps the ball. He's looking to throw, evades the pressure. He's gonna throw.
Oh, he gets sacked.
And the quarterback is sacked.
It would have been better if Max was able to throw the ball away for a 2nd and 10, but there was a lot of pressure, and instead of a 2nd and 10, it's a 2nd and 21.
Yeah, definitely a big loss for Arcadia. They're in really good position now. That just put them back another 10 yards, which is, grand scheme of things, maybe doesn't seem like much, but with a game this tight, that could be the difference between winning and losing.
Well, we've seen time and time again Arcadia being down 2nd and 20, but being able to escape it. So hopefully this is another instance of that. He's putting 3 wide receivers on the right side, and it's a screen this time, and it's juggled.
He drops it. Ryan Whitener.
Intended receiver number 1, Rolandis Leitner. 3rd and 21.
We have less than 2 minutes left in this quarter. It's 3rd and 21.
Ideally, we should have still had the lead if we wanted to have a comfortable win to go with my prediction, but as it seems like it right now, it's going to be a tight one all the way till the end.
I really can't see this game going in either team's favor. Both teams look really good right now and definitely putting up a good game and definitely good competition.
LaSalle crowd going at it right now. Max evades. Another flag is thrown.
Interception.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how LaSalle did not pick that off. 2 players right there. And yep, I don't know how he didn't pick it off.
Flag was thrown. We'll see what it's about.
This is a sideline warning.
So another punt right here. Punt number 5, I believe.
4th and 21.
Hopefully Randy can do a very good punt like last time and pin him all the way back. It's a timeout.
Timeout LaSalle with
By LaSalle.
1:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lancers 10, Apache 7.
So, we have less than 2 minutes. Do you think there's anything that Arcadia can get out of this? Like, what do you think the positives are of this quarter so far, for at least Arcadia?
Defense has looked very solid. I wouldn't count that run back as a touchdown for LaSalle because, or like a fault on the defense because that's special teams. LaSalle's offense hasn't really been able to do much. They tried bringing in a new quarterback and that still didn't work. And I feel that our defense is holding up really well. And if we continue it, maybe we can sneak in a field goal or a touchdown and yeah, get a win.
Let's hope for Arcadia that you're right.
And here's Ludwig with the punt. Gets it away. Oh, that's
Miskicked punt.
missed kick again. Hopefully we get a good bounce. No. It's about a 20-yard punt, similar to the LaSalle guy.
35-yard line.
Not really what he would have wanted, but it's definitely not the worst thing with Arcadia's defense being as strong as it is. LaSalle huddle. And break.
All right, LaSalle's offense is back on the field. He throws it, and it's a big
He's
hit.
hit hard.
Oh, actually, he is able to get away, but still no gain.
Complete to number 11, Justin Lockhart.
We have to finish tackles like that if we want to.
Yeah, I think if they really want to push the LaSalle offense back farther, they should have gotten the original tackle. It would have been 3 or 4 yard difference.
A lot of subs going in. Number 5, Jeremiah Lugo seems to be down. Seems like there's a lot of injuries going on right now, which is not good for Arcadia.
And it's preseason, you know, they're still working on the fitness and being more, having more stamina and endurance, and you know that might be part of it. They might be tired, be cramping.
It's a deep ball. Nope.
And
Incomplete. Great coverage.
Out of the hands of number
Oh,
21,
no.
Reno Stewart. Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
number 6 seems to hurt his leg a little bit, but he's
Number
walking
6
it
seems
off.
like he's cramping. That is Artis Candler. Yep. Looks like he's cramping. Has to get out of the game. He is substituted by number 7, Terry Brumfield. Let's see how he does.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. He's running right. I mean left. Oh,
It's
that's
caught.
a catch.
Complete to number 11.
Number 9 throws him out of bounds.
Justin Lockhart.
And after that
First
injury
down for the
to
Lancers.
Candler, you can see right there exploited Frankie Contreras.
Number 9 on the tackle. Frankie Contreras.
.30 seconds left in the half, roughly. LaSalle can fit in one more play.
Salle might go long here, see if they can get into field goal distance.
They're going for a throw, and that's a good throw. There's
Excellent
a lot of room.
throw. He was quick, but not quick enough to
now
evade the
they are-
tackle.
Number 4.
They are in
Paul
Arcadia
Harmony.
territory.
First down,
Moving the
Lancers.
chains.
Only about
22
7
with the
seconds
tackle.
left. Think they're gonna go for a field goal?
They're gonna take it into the 4th quarter, I think. They're gonna wait it out and just get a quality possession in the next quarter. So they will be switching sides, and we're in for a good one here, Jake.
Well, that concludes 3rd quarter. Now, from that quarter, you saw that LaSalle scored very early on from the special teams play. What does that tell you for this quarter? Do you think that Arcadia's defense being so strong is telling for what's going to happen next, or do you think that the referees' decisions are going to keep on affecting them as much as they have?
Well, the way I look at it, the referees' decisions aren't going to stop at this point. They've done it for 3 quarters. Might as well just go ahead and finish. So we need to win this game outright. And as you said, how we gave up that touchdown in the beginning of the quarter, we have to stay zeroed in, focused, locked in for the whole 12 minutes.
Teams take the field once again.
All right, 1st and 10 at hour 35. Here's LaSalle. Number 2 in motion.
Number 7
Throws,
throws it.
and it's a good
Excellent
throw.
throw. Ooh!
Oh, and he was
He
not
got hit
able to lay
really,
out.
really
Landis
hard.
Whitener firing up the defense.
That's a big morale booster. When you see a player on the other team get hit that hard, makes you want to hit them hard at yourself.
Yeah, Landis Whitener fearless with that hit. Initially, that was a very good catch, But when Rolandis Weitner just takes it away.
You almost feel bad for number 8 on the other team. He catches the ball, turns around, and just gets dropped.
I don't. Second and 10. Here we go. There's a flag. Could delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
I'm legitimately surprised they would call anything against LaSalle, but they finally did.
Well, to be honest, they kind of had to because the shot clock ran down. So that was like, that's the only call they have called on LaSalle if you guys are just joining in on us.
Number 22, Alexander Williams comes out.
Play. Oh, that's a big gain.
Lead down the far sideline. Close to the first down.
I believe this is a 3rd and short situation.
Number 11, Justin Lockhart. 3rd and 1.
They're going to try to QB sneak, I believe. Yep, and they are successful,
Quarterback
I
sneak up
believe.
the middle.
It's first down.
A whole bunch of Apaches on the tackle. First down.
At this point, it seems that being that their kicking game is so good, it's a guaranteed field goal at the very least. So hopefully, Arcadia's defense can force possibly an interception or a fumble. That would be nice.
That would be ideal, but LaSalle's defense and offense have both been very sound, and I don't see him messing up like that anytime soon.
Number 7, dropping back.
22 catches it.
Whoa, number.
It's
Oh,
around.
it's a fumble! Oh, just out of bounds.
Fumble, but it goes out of bounds. It actually stays with LaSalle.
I believe that's still a loss of yardage right there. Arcadia gets the snap count right and just is able to get quick to the quarterback, which leads to a bad throw. It's going to be a 2nd and 14.
Teams get set. Number 21 looks like he might have started a little too early there.
It's an offsides call on Arcadia. It's now, instead of 2nd and long, it's a 2nd and 9 now. That's a very smart move by LaSalle, catching our guys on their heels.
Unlucky from Arcadia's perspective, but
We are yet to see a turnover for LaSalle. Hopefully we can get one on this drive. He's running left, and he gets hit hard. Boom!
and pushed back really far, all the way down to the 35. Looks like that offsides call didn't mean anything in the end anyways.
Yep. And now it is a 3rd and long situation for LaSalle, almost putting them out of field goal range.
Number 44 for Arcadia comes off. So it's set.
Here we go. He's looking
Goes
to
for a
throw.
throw.
Picked up!
Interception!
And he throws a flag!
Rolandis Weitner. He's going.
He's going!
He's going.
Oh,
all the way.
touchdown, Arcadia!
Wait,
But hold on, there's a flag. Hold on a second. Hold on, there's a flag. Hold on a second, there's a flag all the way back on the 25-yard line.
There's no way the referees can take this away from him now. It's the second time that they've done this.
What a run by Rolandis Weitner.
Second time today that he's done that. Really showing his talent today. It's unlucky he hasn't gotten a touchdown yet. We'll see if this one stays.
And it's a touchdown, Arcadia!
Arcadia! Big play from Arcadia.
80-yard interception by Rolando Swider. Did you see that speed, Jake?
He's one of the fastest people I've ever seen in high school. And now, this is a big turnover, and now Arcadia are back in front. They might be able to get a field goal here.
It's funny, I was just saying there was no turnover for LaSalle, and Arcadia just picks it off right there.
Arcadia have been unlucky all game, but that was the luck that they needed to get in front, and it really looks like it's helped them.
Seems to be a little bit of a delay.
Russ seems to be grabbing their flags so they can get ready for this next play. The Arcadia crowd is really amped up right now, really happy with that last play, and they should be. It was an excellent display of talent from Mirandus Whitener.
This could be the turning point of the game, actually. Listen to this crowd.
Seems like the two crowds are cheering. See who can cheer louder than the other one.
Kick us
And
up
it's
and
Kick us up and good.
good. 14-10, Arcadia leads.
Now we have to see if Arcadia can hold this lead. Their defense has been solid all game. Let's see if they can continue that.
Thus far, the man of the match has to be Rolando Swider. He should have 2 touchdowns. One got called back, but he makes it up right here and gets his big play of the day.
He's an excellent offensively and defensively. Guy can really play both ways. He's a real talent. Now here Arcadia have been struggling with special teams. What do you think they should do to fix that? Now that they've gotten this lead, they definitely don't want to concede another one.
I would try to kick it short to a corner to prevent any run up, or did what Fernando did before, which was squib kick it, basically eliminating any chance of a run back. So let's see what they do here. Fernando's number 34 is up to kick it, and he does squib kick it. Here we go. That's a big hit, good hit. Very
Looks like-
smart by the staff to notice that.
LaSalle looks like they're going to start at the 35.
First and down, Lancers. Tackles number 44, James Chester.
Refs blow the whistle, get the game underway once again. LaSalle throws it. Players tackled. Number 17. Austin Guerra.
Good stop at the end.
Second and 5.
2nd and 5.
3 wide receivers. Let's see. Oh, it's a fumble snap. And it's a
They're
sack!
sacked. This Arcadia defense is on fire.
Number 52, Dorset Manning Jr., quick to the quarterback, sacking him right away.
He's one of the biggest players on the field, and he showed it right there.
Third and 16.
LaSalle is having long huddle, trying to decide what they need to do in this situation. They're definitely not in the situation that they want.
Seems that the momentum has changed. They were about to score a touchdown on the other side, but now it's 3rd and 16. Pin back. Here he is. He's looking to throw. Not a good
Incomplete.
throw. It's a 4th down, and they are forced to punt. Arcadia seems to be in control.
Arcadia couldn't have been in a better situation right now. They're up. They have the momentum going for them. It's the last quarter. Do you think that Arcadia are going to be able to keep up through this entire quarter and keep
They
on
gotta
pushing
keep
LaSalle
going.
back?
They gotta keep going now. They get a touchdown and a 3 and out. This is perfect for Arcadia. And we see number 1, Rolandus Whitener, back. We know what he can do.
Current man of the match for me right now.
Oh, it's a long snap! He has to get rid of it. And it is a very short punt. We recover it
start
at
on
their
the-
30-yard line. It seems to be falling all apart for LaSalle as Arcadia seems to be in control now.
I had thoughts earlier that maybe one team just started scoring, having momentum, they might be able to run away with it. But this entire game, it's been a stalemate. But right now, Arcadia looking really good in a really good position right now.
It's just been a really bad 2 minutes for LaSalle. They were in prime position to score over there. They end up turning the ball over, a 3 and out, and a long snap, which results in great field position for Arcadia. All right, here's Davila in the shotgun position. Hands it off to Whitener. Gets a good 3 to 4 yards, actually.
He really used his body weight to push himself through there and paid off.
All right, it seems
Second
that
and
they are
5.
making an adjustment and putting Whitener as a running back, showing off even more of his versatility.
Seems like this guy can play anywhere and he'll do well.
Here he goes. Oh, Max Davila with the read option. And he
Seems to get a small gain. Third and 5. There might be no gain. 3rd and 2. Sorry.
tricky situation. I'm not really sure what they want to do. Not sure if they want to keep running the ball, which has been very successful, or throwing it.
Do you think that LaSalle might be expecting a run here?
I would think so, because Max is more comfortable with running ball situations, but who knows? We'll see what our coaching has. Oh no, it's a fumble.
Fumble on the play.
But Max recovers it.
29-yard line. 4th and 9.
Looks like they're going to be
4th and
punting it,
9.
or maybe even field goal.
It's going to be a field goal. Wow. 4th and 9.
Quite a distance away for a field goal, but let's see if Randy can pull it off.
Well, like we said before, Randy Ludwig, without a doubt, has the leg in him. This is about a 46-yard field goal. Let's see if Randy can do this. This would be, I believe, a career high. Hey! And that is an offsides call, which puts
Outside. 4th and 4.
us at the 30-yard line now. Now this is interesting. Are they going to go for it?
Their kicker came off. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to go for it. Randy's off, and yep. Let's see what our first 4th down situation of the season. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
We've seen Max and Whitener have both been able to pull out some moments of brilliance today. Let's see if they can do that right now.
Seems like a trick play this is. Oh, it's a handoff to Guerra. It's going to be close. And he gets the first down.
Excellent play. They took a gamble and it worked. They did it earlier in the game. They also got a touchdown. And they're definitely getting applause from the fans right now because it was a great play.
It didn't look too good in the beginning, but he was able to power his way for that extra yard and ultimately get the first down.
All I got 94.
It seems like all the LaSalle fans have gone silent in the past few minutes. Not sure what that's all about.
Oh, maybe it's because Arcadia is looking quite a bit better than them right now. And it looks like a flag might have been
Oh,
thrown.
there's a flag on the play. Let's see what this is.
I'd be surprised if it was for Arcadia.
Garcia at the time.
It's on LaSalle, which puts
him in a very, very good position.
red zone. We are officially in the red zone, and we're looking pretty good for, if not a touchdown, at least a field goal.
Do you think that if Arcadia get another touchdown, do you think that the game's basically assured, or do you think that LaSalle could still come back from that?
Well, at that point, it would be about 4 minutes left in the quarter, and 2-possession game. Realistically, LaSalle should not have enough time. But let's say if we get a field goal, that's still a 1-possession game. Anything can happen. And here is Davila in the shotgun. 1st and goal. It's a handoff, and it's not a very good one. Oh!
He's able to get through.
Guerra, a seemingly dead play. Guerra just flops his way through to the 3-yard line.
This could be a really big play for Arcadia. If they get this touchdown, like you said, the game is basically assured.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it is a 1st and goal situation. Guerra actually got a 1st down on the first one.
The crowd is silent in excitement.
Let's see what Max has in store. Oh, he fumbles the ball!
Let's see who recovered it. It could have been really big waste opportunity if LaSalle got possession.
I believe Arcadia still has the ball. Luckily, another scare. There has been at least 2 to 3 instances where Arcadia just fumbles the ball and we are able to recover it.
If Arcadia really want to push the season for the not only winning their league, but also going and winning in the CIF, they really got to take away all these mistakes that they're making.
On the bright side, the
level.
clock is still running, giving less time for LaSalle to make a move. Let's see what Max does here. 2nd and 4. He hands it off to Guerra and is stopped. LaSalle's red zone defense seems to be very good here. Almost like a wall. And it's a 3rd and 4. What will Arcadia do?
52, Todd Rodriguez.
The timeout has been called.
I believe Coach Pollocky wants to talk this over with his team. This is arguably the biggest play in the game.
This right here, if they score, like you said, it's the game decider. So what Pollocky decides right here has the basically has the fate of the game. Also looks like someone might be injured on the LaSalle team.
Hopefully he's okay.
Like we said earlier, it's never good to see someone get injured, but it seems like he's able to walk it off, thankfully.
Yeah, like you said, 1st game of the season, players might not be full on fitness, which means it's very prone for injuries, cramps, all that stuff.
I'm looking at
And, you know, it only being the first game, it has been a very good game, a lot bigger, a lot more intensity than I would have expected, and thankfully it's definitely turned out to be a really good showing from both teams so far.
3rd and 4. It's a play action. He's rolling left. Touchdown! Jake Metters! His first career touchdown.
You called him out at the beginning. You said that he was going to be important. First game in varsity, and he goes and gets a touchdown. Guys, there's a future ahead of him. Excellent play from Arcadia.
And that might be it for LaSalle. 3:15 left. I don't see them scoring 2 touchdowns.
20-10 right now. The game is basically assured. This is Arcadia's to lose at this point.
Ludwig for the PAT.
Whistle is blown. See a small little pause in the game right now.
Not sure what the delay is about, but
Looks like the Arcadia kicker is moving forward. Reception for the kick.
oh no! It's a fumble snap, but thank goodness Arcadia recovered it, or else if they ran it back, it would have been a one-possession game.
It's another time they've had problems with their snapping this game. They really got to work on that if they want to do well this season.
Hopefully that mishap won't be proven costly, because if, say, LaSalle scores a touchdown and gets an onside kick, all they need is a field goal, which is a lot easier than a touchdown, proving their special teams is really good.
Looks like Fernando's going to be taking another kick here.
My guess is another squib kick.
Seems to have been working out pretty well for them because the defense has been so good for Arcadia.
Yeah, although the squib kick gives them a lot of good field position, it's better than risking another run back for a touchdown. Yep, another squib kick, and it's a good one this time.
Really bounced in their favor, but LaSalle player almost got through, but he was stopped by the Arcadia player.
Return all the way up to the 42-yard line. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go.
Two players substituted on and off for Arcadia. Salle huddles to see what they want to do next. Only 3 minutes on the clock. Even if LaSalle were to get a touchdown here, they'd still very
A
slim
snap.
chance.
He's
of
going
winning.
for a long one, and that is way off. Almost picked off if number 7 was a little bit faster. Brings a 2nd and 10. At this point, LaSalle is just trying to get big yardage in quick situations, so that's not really their strong suit. They're better at throwing short balls and just slowly chipping away at the defense.
LaSalle's offense is looking desperate. They really need something to work out in their favor here, and it's Arcadia defense just isn't showing any signs of weakness, isn't showing any signs of letting up, even though many teams might take their foot
It's
off
a
the
screen
pedal.
pass, and he is stopped short. A swarm of Arcadia players. Oh, and there's a flag on the
throw.
field.
Late flag on the play.
Not really much of a surprise at this point, but
Based on this ref's prior decisions this game, not surprising whatsoever that he would call a foul.
it's a sideline interference call.
Sideline interference.
Looks like Whitener is coming on.
They're utilizing Whitener in a lot of positions. Now we see him at strong safety, whereas we saw him earlier at wide receiver, running back, and cornerback.
Just shows you he has such a wide array of talents and really is a good athlete and important to this team.
The clock is still rolling though, 2:49 and counting. Let's see if we can get a... Yep, great tackle by Jake Metters. Open field tackle, nowhere to go, and potentially stopping a big run.
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. short of the first down. 3rd and 1.
And it's a screen pass. And he gets through
Oh, but he's taken down.
at the 20-yard line.
It's a good run by LaSalle. But
LaSalle
didn't
proves
quite get the touchdown.
to be not done yet, and they just keep on powering on. 1:55 actually is plenty of time now that they only need a field goal. Timeout called, I believe, by LaSalle.
Timeout called by Arcadia. With
Correction,
1:52 in the
Arcadia.
4th quarter. Apache 20, Lancers 10.
Now, Arcadia's calling a timeout. What do you think the head coach is telling the players right now?
They're just telling the players, hey, we got a big lead. Let's just secure it up. Let's not allow any big plays like the previous one. And let's just wrap up the game. Because even though we said that the game was over, it seems that there's still a lot of time left. And we're giving up big plays still.
Back to school night, parents. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock for the
Looks like the
picture.
timeout is almost over.
All right, it seems the players are back on the field and ready to resume play.
1st and 10, starting on the
It's a low snap again. And he's tripped up. Good defense.
This quarterback keeps on trying to go through the middle, and it keeps on not working.
Well, the thing about this quarterback is he's very short and agile. So even if there's like a lot of people coming towards him, he can just duck down and just evade these situations. 2nd and 11. Oh, there's a confusion. He just throws it away. I believe that should be
3rd and 11.
intentional grounding, but as usual, the referees do not call anything.
3rd and 11.
Nevertheless, it's 3rd and 11, and LaSalle needs points fast, and they are running out of time.
Do you think that LaSalle might go for a throw here and try to get something out of get something out of this possession, or do you think they're
At
gonna
this point, they
try to
just
get another
have to
first
throw.
down?
There's no way you can get 11 yards by just, purely hoping to run and getting through the linebackers of Alex Williams or Jack Metters. And here's a throw. He steps up in the pocket, and he's brought
Taken
down.
That's 4th down.
I think that's
On the
Alex
25-yard
Kelleher,
line.
number 47 with the tackle.
By number 47.
This forces a timeout from LaSalle.
Almost only a minute left. It's not looking very good for LaSalle, but looking great for Arcadia.
It's now or never for LaSalle. Potentially the last game of the play right here. At this point, Arcadia's defense just has to sit back and prevent any big throws from happening.
The Arcadia players on the sideline definitely look pretty happy. The Arcadia crowd, not as low as they were a few minutes ago, but they're definitely still looking pretty happy.
The
South
band
side
is
looking
playing
pretty quiet.
pep squad. Everything's just looking up right now for Arcadia. All right, 4th and 11. And I believe there is another timeout by this time Arcadia. Well, pretty smart in that they got to see what type of formation they were using and what potential play it could have been. So after analyzing that, they're probably warning the players about it.
We'll be announcing a new 50-50 winner right now. Sorry about that. Our winner for the 50-50
now here's a 4th and 11 play. Potentially the last play of the game if Arcadia comes up successful here. He drops back. He goes for the throw! And it's incomplete. And that is it. I believe we have the game wrapped up.
Okay, you just have to waste time at this point.
All we need to do is to take a couple of knees. Oh, there's a player down.
Helmet off. It's never good when you see a player with his helmet off. Could be a really
I
bad
need to
head
see a
injury.
replay of that. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I think whoever that is collided with one of the players, and his helmet fell off, and it doesn't look too good. I really hope he's okay.
Head injuries can always be the worst ones. Hopefully he's okay.
Looking more at it, I'm not really sure if it's a head injury. It looks like more of the leg, but we have to wait and see. Both Arcadia has their knees down, hoping their teammate is okay. And that is number
walk off the field. Number 5.
Number 5, Jeremiah Lugo, and he is a senior. Seems to be okay. Gingerly walking it off.
Looks like it's his left leg somewhere, ankle maybe.
Could be just a long day, you know, a lot of reps.
It's been a long game. They've been working hard in practice in the weight room for a few weeks, and you know maybe the just exhaustion. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Well, on the bright side, the game is about to be over. 2 more knees, and we have an Apache victory.
Whistle's blown.
Seems to be some sort of confusion, but play is about to be resumed.
Seems to be all smiles on the Arcadia side.
Yeah, this crowd here is very satisfied with this win. Coming back from behind. Yep, and the clock is just running down now. 30 seconds, maybe one more knee, and that will do it. And it seems like that's
Arcadia
it.
crowd are on the feet. Looks like that's the game.
Arcadia is 1-0. Defeating LaSalle High School 20-10 at LaSalle's home.
Now, there's plenty of talking points in this game. You know, one was the referees. What are your thoughts on the referees today?
Well, the referees, needless to say, had a bias towards a certain team, but nevertheless, we should look at the positives of the game. Despite the referees, you know, trying to favor towards one side, we were still able to score touchdowns and ultimately win the game.
And how do you think this win is going to affect them mentally going forward?
Well, this has to feel good because this game had almost everything in it. We were the favorites, but the underdog team caught a lead for most of the game. But we were able to fight through that and ended up getting victory at the end.
Finally, who's your MVP for this game?
My MVP, it has to be Rolandis Whitener. He scored 2 touchdowns, one which was waved off, and the other one actually counted, which was a pick 6 all the way back from the LaSalle 20-yard line. And not only that, he just showed his versatility today. He could punt return, He was a wide receiver, cornerback. He was even a running back at times, and that just is a telltale sign.
Well, we want to thank you for watching our Apache News live stream. I hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll see you next time.